I was already thinking I want to do a picnic like every other Sunday or as much as possible. So I'm doing it, and I thought, oh, why not film while I'm having my picnic? So I have my citronella candle. I have grilled vegetables, potatoes, green beans, carrots, zucchini, celery, green pepper, onion, lemon pepper seasoning with some spicy barbecue sauce, some corn on the cob, a little something for your audio later, some red wine, Cabernet Sauvignon, but it's a sweet one, water. So we're gonna talk about unsaid things among people, and this mainly, it came to me, and I'm like, I should film today. I should film. So I was led, and then I was feeling like, things were happening. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't, because I'm feeling like maybe these are signs, or maybe I should just push through. So here I am, and the first thing we're gonna talk about, that's left unsaid is emotional protection. And this tends to be left unsaid among men. And there are a few, there's women as well that this is left unsaid, but due to gender roles, it tends to be left unsaid a lot among men, because we, as people, we want to know in our vulnerability, when I'm telling you something that has happened to me in my life, or when I'm being open with you, are you going to exploit me, or are you going to comfort me, let me know I can trust you? Are you going to protect and acknowledge and respect my experience and my feelings? This is something that is left unsaid, that this is something that we seek in relationships, because it's a major character flaw when someone exploits you, when you expose your truth or your vulnerability. It's a character flaw, and a lot of people don't really make known that, okay, when I am dealing with someone in a situation, in a relationship, that this is something that is key. This is something that is important. So I wrote it down. That's important. And a lot of people don't even expect it, sometimes because of their situations with other people. And sometimes it can be their first modeling figures, mothers and fathers, who have not protected them in their vulnerability, or not allowed them to be open, or have not comforted them when they're being vulnerable and showing and exposing their feelings in their truth. Let me move this back. Oh, it's hot. So that's another thing. I'm gonna knock on the parameters of your mind with this one. For those who hold certain ideals, polygamy and open relationships are left unsaid. We as people, we don't only connect with one being. We don't only connect with one soul. And sometimes we want to explore a connection with another person, but we don't make that known to a partner because we feel it's unacceptable. And come on, let's not even front. We know when we're in relationships, we're attracted to other people. Like, it is what it is. you will find someone attractive besides your partner. That's just being a human. So that is left unsaid. It's not really much else to really say. I mean, it is what it is, kind of thing. In my mind and in my realm, in my space, and just on my wave, it is what it is. So that's one thing. Oh, it's flies. Hold on, I gotta move it near my food. Okay. So that is something that people they feel ashamed, or they look at you like, oh my gosh. And it doesn't always mean that you're having sex, that you're boning another person. It could just mean, I think a lot of people think cheating is only sex, and it can be also emotional. Now, when it comes to polygamy and exploring a connection with someone else, people fail to be open and communicate that they want to explore a connection with another person, and sometimes they do this because they feel they'll be shunned, they feel ashamed. And you know what? It's because certain ideals have been pushed out. When you think about indoctrination, certain things have been pushed out to make us feel like, oh my God, this is not acceptable, and it is not okay. It is not the right thing to do. It's bad. So, I'm going to just say what I say, and you can go explore and go look and go search and research. And, yeah. Another thing is love language needs. So, we don't usually, well, sometimes we don't express to other people, this is my love language, and you are not helping address something that I expect or that is important to me. And we can do this in any relationship, friendship, romantic, whatever. People don't express that I need affirmation, I need reassurance, this is what me as a person expects, and this is what I want. This is what I need, because of the type of person I am. And for a lot of people, sometimes reassurance tends to be one that is not spoken about. It's not talked about. And it can be simple, it can be easy, And another thing, sometimes it's not necessarily always, for an example, someone just needing to know that they can trust you, needing to know that they can be open with you about their feelings. That is an affirmation, that is a reassurance that could be helpful to someone in a relationship with you. So, yeah, that is another thing left unsaid. These are the main things that came to me. Now, another one. Things that are not, this is kind of left unsaid and left not talked about. Masturbation. Wanking off. This is left not talked about. It's left unsaid. And they push in indoctrination, they push the idea that it's a sin to explore your body. It's a sin to pleasure yourself. Okay. So, And I think that's a level of self-love that some people are not tapped into, and they should try. I think that's a level of self-love that is worth exploring and worth, tapping into. And not just on the, oh, I want to wank off to get my pleasure and indulgence. Try to connect with yourself spiritually. And don't be ashamed of what happens in that moment when you are. And I think sometimes that is in the realm that people are not willing to go to, because it can be dark, it can be freaky, or it can be foreign to them, and they're not ready to explore something that is unknown to them. Yeah. So that's definitely left unsaid a lot. I mean, it's normal. It's normal, and like I said in one of my posts, for one of my poems on my writing page, the foundation of humanity is sex, so why do I need to tone it down? Why do I need to control it, And now, I'm not saying things should be over-sexualized, but I'm saying, why does there need to be a mandate on it? Why does there need to be a control on it? Why do I need to be ashamed? So, why do I need to be tamed? So, yeah. Those are the things left unsaid. Like, that's all I really got for now. But if you like how I did it with, like, sitting down and having my personal picnic, let me know in the comments. And I thank you guys for joining me for another Harmonious Mind Chat. And I guess, I want to close the video out with some sound bowl audio. So hopefully you guys can hear this. Only thing is, I don't know if I'm playing it right sometimes, because these ridges are not gonna work. Guys, I'm new with the sound bowl. I usually listen to the playlist, but hopefully you can hear a little something. If you did, I'm sorry. Yeah, I recommend that you listen to this, listen to playlists that are, sound bowl music, or even, think about getting one for yourself. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching my Harmonious Mind Chat. This time I knocked on the parameters of your mind. Bye. Love, peace, blessings.